Coach, is this the way you thought your team would respond after Monday's game?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, as we mentioned a number of times before, this team is a team that showcases a lot of resiliency, and I think that being able to have that first game and knock some of the rust off, not just knock the rust off, but also be a wake-up call, just to show them anytime within this conference, in this league, whether it's the North or the South Division, playing on the road is tough. You have to be able to show up every day and take care of your job and make sure that you come away with the win.
You talked about how deep this team was and the next person up mentality. I think that was showcased today with your reserves. I think it was outscored St. Aug's reserves 34-8. And these two players next to you had a key part to that because they scored 10 points each.
Yeah.
Maya, first of all, what was your thought? I mean, what was your process? I think the first time you came in, you was in quickly, came back out. And then the second time you came in, I think, were you more refocused? And what were your thoughts when you went back in the second time?
I have to truthfully thank my teammates for that. Everybody on the bench was telling me to keep my head up, positive thoughts, coaching. So I was able to just have a quick turnaround and be able to get right back there.
KP, you've been hurt, been fluctuating. Today you came in and got 10 points, 8 of which were in the third quarter. Talk about that performance, and it seems like you're starting to get comfortable with taking and making your mid-range shot and not always having to get to the hole.
Honestly, the confidence comes from everybody believing in me and telling me to keep going. Every time I get hurt, it's always like, dang, coach, right when I was getting right into it. But coach always keep my head up. We bang, we don't break. I keep that mindset. And throughout the game, I was just playing, honestly. I didn't think about it as much as I normally do, and I got to thank my teammates for that as well.
What was your mindset as a team coming off of Monday's loss?
Get back to it.
Honestly, next game, we can't focus on that. So basketball is all about short-term memory. So as bad as that was for us, that just gave us a motivation and kick that we needed to finish off that season, coming to the next game, and just focus on what we got. Like right now, next game is the most important game, and that's the mindset.
What was the key to your guys' game today?
Just the energy. I think, like I mentioned before, I think everybody in the conference has the same issues with personnel and people being in and out for various reasons. But I think that being able to not just showcase our depth tonight, everybody played double-figure minutes tonight. And being able to showcase that depth and have everybody on the team be able to come in and add some level of productivity to their game is something that's really important. But honestly, I feel like this team is a team that just, when they have these moments of being down, they know how to fight back and continue to stay with it and roll with whatever is being thrown at them.
How important was it a fast start?
It's always important. It's one of the things that, we're still trying to work out the kinks of that. We're missing 2 of our point guards right now. And I think having KP and Siani balance out at that point guard spot is something that was really important. And I also think that, going with KP at the start of the third, when we really needed to start stretching out that lead, was what really helped us. And, like you just mentioned, she went off in that third quarter. At one point in time, it just looked like she was out there at shooting practice. And, her jumper is, becoming more and more fluid, more and more consistent. But as she continues to play with the group, both her, Maya, I think, all of these girls, as they continue to, as they continue to, give minutes on the court and get that live experience, will continue to grow as a group.